To transfer a license to Azure, also known as AZ, you need to follow a series of steps that ensure a smooth transition of your software or service to the Microsoft Azure cloud platform. First, you need to understand the concept of licensing and how it applies to Azure. Licensing in Azure refers to the process of obtaining and managing licenses for software and services that are used on the Azure platform. There are different types of licenses available, including Microsoft licenses and third-party licenses. The next step is to choose the correct licensing model for your Azure deployment. Azure offers various licensing models, including pay-as-you-go, reserved instances, and Azure Hybrid Benefit. The pay-as-you-go model allows you to pay for the licenses you use, while the reserved instances model provides a discounted rate for long-term commitments. The Azure Hybrid Benefit model allows you to use your existing on-premises licenses on Azure. To transfer a license to Azure, you need to follow these steps. Start by checking the eligibility of your license for transfer to Azure. Not all licenses are eligible for transfer, so it is essential to review the terms and conditions of your license agreement. If your license is eligible, the next step is to obtain a license key or a license file from the software vendor. The license key or file is used to activate the software or service on Azure. Once you have the license key or file, you can proceed to deploy the software or service on Azure. This involves creating a virtual machine or a container on Azure and installing the software or service. After deployment, you need to activate the software or service using the license key or file. This step is crucial, as it ensures that the software or service is properly licensed and can be used on Azure. Best practices for transferring licenses to Azure include ensuring that you have the correct licensing model, monitoring your license usage, and complying with the terms and conditions of your license agreement. It is also essential to keep track of your licenses and to plan for any changes to your Azure deployment. In conclusion, transferring a license to Azure requires careful planning and execution. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you can ensure a smooth transition of your software or service to the Azure cloud platform. Remember to choose the correct licensing model, obtain a license key or file, deploy the software or service, and activate it using the license key or file. By following these steps and best practices, you can maximize the benefits of Azure while minimizing the risks associated with licensing.